Girish Mistry is a well-known Indian photographer. He has a career spanning over 27 years in professional photography since 1984.
In 1991, when I was paralyzed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, and suddenly my career as a photographer had stopped. A few friends of mine, they advised me that with your knowledge, with your kind of experience, if you would start a school, that would make good path for another career.
Girish Mistry is the founder of Shari Academy. He started Shari with aim of giving professional training to each and every person in the corner of the country.
Shari basically is my parents' name, Sharda and Hari. So it is a tribute to my parents. It is the 5 elements of creation, being earth, water, fire, air and ether. The first workshop when I announced, when I got 8-9 people, I thought, okay, fine, I will not have to depend on people and have a comfortable life.
At one of the initial workshops, when only one student enrolled, Girish had no choice but to turn him down. Upon informing him that he would have to come back when there are better numbers.
So tears coming in his eyes, and he told me that, sir, I have mortgaged my wife and mother's jewelry just to come here to study. And my heart went out to him.
Girish is very generous and emotional at the same time.
Girish sir is very transparent, very much to the point.
For me, he's always been there. You don't have to think twice before telling him something. So I think that makes a huge difference because most workplaces don't have that environment.
Through all of his processes and encounters in life, he's still very enthusiastic about what's happening. He's open, he's technically very sound. As a human being, he's extremely encouraging. He's also very strong in the head, and the strength kind of comes across. He's basically an inspiration.
I've seen how the academy has grown thanks to you guys who are supporting, have faith in the academy and faith in the faculty members.
He really knows how to interact with the students. I've always seen that the students are very happy in his presence. He goes out of his way to see to it that every child that comes to this school has a good time and they get more than what we can deliver.
At Shari, what happens is, especially with Girish and the level of seniority he has, he's very expansive over and open towards suggestions and how certain shots, and he's evolved in all of these years.
He guides them very well, not only professionally but even during their life. He mentors them very well.
मला गेल्या 10 वर्षामध्ये असं करायला मिळालं की मी जेव्हा इथे आलो त्यावेळेला फक्त मेकअप आर्टिस्ट म्हणून आलो, पण कल्पना मॅडम आणि गिरीश सरांनी मला सांगितलं की तुम्हाला हेअरमध्ये पण इंटरेस्ट घ्यावा लागेल, की जिकडे अशा ठिकाणी चांगला सपोर्ट दिला जातो की तुम्ही आणि काही शिका आणि तुम्ही पुढे काहीतरी करू शकता.
He gives you full freedom to mentor the students the way you want to. He doesn't interfere in what you know in the industry. He has full respect for either if you're a photographer or me being a fashion stylist. We look at it as a bunch of people trying to create something together. So for us, it's like creating every student together and their skills when it comes to fashion or photography.
हमारे पास काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो आउट ऑफ बॉम्बे से आते हैं. दे डोंट नो वेयर टू सोर्स द थिंग्स फ्रॉम, तो वो सब मैं हेल्प करने की कोशिश करती हूँ स्टूडेंट्स को.
The students are coming from remote places. I think they learn more. They learn to interact with people. In Shari, we don't only teach photography and all, but basically how they will work in market. It's more important, so that all techniques they learn with experience.
We are trying to give them a full knowledge about the industry where they can go and start their own work.
I learned a lot, not just about photography, but the whole business, the different tricks, the way you get the job done. So that was really nice.
It was not photography that I learned over here. It was self-belief that I believe. That self-belief was the biggest thing that Shari has taught me, and I think confidence is what this place has given me.
Shari is an institute where you just don't learn how to photograph, you learn how to make an image.
The college has not only taught us photography but made us a better personality, and we are ready for the photography industry.
शारी में 2 साल का जो भी एक्सपीरियंस रहा बहुत अच्छा रहा और हम लोगों ने काफ़ी फ़न भी किया। 2 साल में जो भी दोस्त मिले वो काफ़ी अच्छे रहे।
The experience is very nice, especially the faculty is over here.
Faculty is working under one roof. We have Swapan Mukherjee working with us.
I've known Girish Bhai for more than 25 years. We met up again somewhere, and again he said, Swapan, look, with all your years of experience, now when you go up there, you will not take the experience with you. You want to share it. I thought, well, what he says is quite correct, makes sense.
Mr. Rohinton Irani is there.
It's been quite a few years that I've been here, and when we think back, those few years are nearly 15 years. I was a working photographer and quite popular and busy once upon a time. So I never thought about teaching in the first place. Thanks to a good friend of mine, so he told me that why don't you try, because he's trying to run a school. So it would be so much nicer. If I was to teach it on my terms, I would try and understand what he was trying to do, and I'll see to it that we do a better job. I'm over here after so many years, we are doing a pretty good job.
We have lots of visiting faculties coming in the institute. We have Vikram Bawa coming to studio. With that, we have a stylist in the institute called Nazneen, and she is doing wonderful job with our students. She helps them out any given point of time to find the concepts, sit with them, brainstorm with them, and explain them. Even she helped them to develop their personalities.
It's about 6 years that I've been with Shari Academy. I came here actually to help a student. Fortunately, I met Girish sir at the same time. We had the same ethics about photography and styling, and since then there has been no turning back.
For food class, we have a food stylist coming. She's Esther Amanna. She takes 5 days full session with the students where she explains them what kind of food genres are there, which food goes with which plate. So certain times they can do it themselves when they go out in the market.
I've been working with Girish Mistry since the age of 18 now. It's been a long association.
Working with Shari is really amazing because even as a person, as an artist, I have also grown with the students.
All faculties together, we have more than 100 years of experience where we can give them best out of us.
The good thing about Shari is the kids have greater options to find the right ingredients, stylists, models for their products. So they're very quickly exposed to the right elements. They have great access to props, other photographers who come here. So Shari has a great advantage and they've leveraged that beautifully.
Teaching is a very noble thing to do, and I never thought about it. But since I do come to school and I do teach, we are looking for an ambience over here. And I think there's the right ambience, there's the right feel, there's the right vibe over here. And in this school, actually, they come as students and they go as friends.
Environment is informal. Photography is going to be a part of their life. So if it's too rigid, then of course they may not evolve.
Students are also in sync, working all the time and stuff. So everything is kind of very concise and precise with functionality.
For me, it's like coming home every time I come to work.
The environment over here is like family. We all work together, we all enjoy together, we all stressed out together. Everything is like family.
The look and the feel of the place, and there was a very positive vibe that came in once you stepped in. I saw these prints of the ex-students that were lying around, put up on panels, and I was really surprised and taken aback because I never expected an Indian school to have such high standards in photography. It just drew me to the place, and that's how I got connected with Shari.
The working environment, the working style, and the environment overall was really refreshing, so that made my decision to join this college.
I really loved the atmosphere. It was very homely, so I decided to be a part of this college. It was one of the best decisions of my life.
There's always been like personal attention towards every student, and he sort of takes care of each of his students, and we really get to learn a lot from his experience.
First of all, I can say simply amazing. I was not expecting that student can shoot this kind of beautiful, amazing pictures. Even I can't distinguish this is from student or this is from genuine professional photographers. Yeah. Also, maybe I can see the difference between the junior and the senior, and I was so surprised that 1 year is making us huge difference, from junior to senior. So that means 1 year education at Shari Academy is giving a huge difference for photography as well.
We have been associated with Shari for the last 4 or 5 years, and every year we see the quality of images improve, get better.
Few of the most eminent personalities of the photography industry have been a part of Shari.
With Shari, it's another level of functionality. It's fun being with Girish and his mindset of how to evolve and process as a photographer.
Shari students have won awards over Best Single Picture under the category College, Single Images and College Digitally Constructed Single Image since the year 2011 in the international contest conducted by PIEA. In 2010, Better Photography introduced WPOY awards. Ever since, Shari students have won them all.
Basically, I got 4 awards. One is the Best Fashion Photography Award.
I got a Mastercraftsman of the Year. It was a good experience with the Shari Academy and the faculty and everyone.
After convocation, we celebrate small party. Some of students' friends were sitting there. They said, "Sir, क्यों हमारे प्रिंसिपल भी आपके जैसे नहीं हैं?"
What I have learned is to be creative day by day, Creativity never ends. Each and every batch of students teaches us to be more and more creative.
Students with their own creativity, their own mind about photography coming in, it makes a huge difference. We get to learn a lot more as well. So yeah, it's fabulous.
Shari gives you a platform in the sense, for me as a human being, I'm exposed to young energy. and their enthusiasm. So that kind of fuels me.
Majority of life is not confined indoors, a lot is happening outdoors. So that is why we make a point to go out for portraiture and for fashion. Taking people out of doors is to achieve like a real life situation. It is not just enough just to point a camera at a beautifully made up, wonderful clothes and model to shoot. There's much more to it.
But it's a beautiful experience they are getting, you know? And that is something that we do on a regular basis, because just sitting in the studio and learning some stuff, it doesn't make sense. You have to take them out for topical subjects.
The school is quite well provided by our benefactors who are
the support I needed to bring Shari where it is right now is Rohinton Irani. Then there's another person in fact there, PC Dubash, because that's the guy who brought Rohinton into my school. And they saw to it, they've stood by me right from the start. They're still with me. The AIPTI association has stood by me like a rock. And they see to it that my school has got enough space there to put up an exhibition of photography of our students. So, and that exhibition has literally become one of the USPs of that exhibition. A lot of other faculty, a lot of friends who have supported me. I don't think I would have made this without the help of all these people around me. I personally never understood what it is like being a handicap till I personally became a handicap.
I don't see them as handicapped, and we find ways to see to it that they feel that they are as normal as the other people. We see to it that the other students also help us to see to it that they feel normal over here. Yes, there are times when it is difficult to explain things to them. But then if you really try, it's not so difficult. We see to it that he understands what we are saying.
गिरीश सर ने मुझे सिखाया, कॉन्फिडेंस सिखा मुझे। कॉन्फिडेंस सिखा मतलब डरो मत, कॉन्फिडेंस रहो, हारना नहीं, बोला रोना नहीं कभी भी, बोला कभी भी नहीं रोना। आप रोगे तो आप आगे नहीं बढ़ोगे, रोना नहीं कभी भी, कॉन्फिडेंस रहो, बोल्ड रहो। गिरीश सर ने मुझे साथ दिया, हमेशा खड़ा रहो, बम्बई में खड़ा रहो, तब तक आप आगे बढ़ पाओगे।
25 years is a kind of benchmark that I've made in years, but the true legacy of the 25 years is finally my students, and I think they are the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. I would love to spend another 25 years doing the same thing.
It's Girish's 25th year, it's my 12th or 15th year, and I wish him all the best.
I wish you not only the 25th anniversary, great success, but I wish you for the 25 years when maybe your son will also command the ship, and wish you all the best.
I wish you go on for the next 25 more years.
On completion of 25 years and my journey of 11 years with Girish sir, it was really amazing experience.
I'm very proud to be a part of Shari Academy because Shari Academy is completing 25 years. I want this family to grow every day, year and year and years.
May you guys keep continuing the good work, and from 25 years, may you do 50 years.
तर आता 25 वर्ष पूर्ण होतं, त्या 25 वर्षासाठी मला त्यांना भरपूर शुभेच्छा द्यायच्या आहेत.
शारी अकेडमी के लिए 25 इयर्स कंप्लीट होने के लिए शारी अकेडमी के लिए बेस्ट ऑफ लक.
Congratulations, Shari, on the completion of 25 years. All the best, Shari.
I would like to congratulate Girish sir and the whole Shari team for the successful completion of 25 years and also providing some well-learned photographers to the industry.
अभिनंदन 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 શારીની 25મી વર્ષગાંઠ નિમિત્તે સર અને શારી સાથે જોડાયેલા તમામ મિત્રગણને ખૂબ ખૂબ અભિનંદન.
शारी को 25 साल पूरे होने पर मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ. बहुत अच्छा लगा. थैंक यू. ऑल द बेस्ट. कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन.
शारी अकादमी के 25 साल पूरे होने पर शारी अकादमी को हार्दिक शुभेच्छा.
शारीला 25 वर्ष पूर्ण झाल्याबद्दल मी अभिनंदन करतो. बेस्ट ऑफ लक.
Boys and girls, now you are about to graduate next month and going out to this big, bad, beautiful world. You all will make a name for yourself, and some of you, I'm sure, will become the great masters of our future. Wish you all the best and good luck and happy clicking.
The harder you work, the better you get. Until now, no doctor has given a prescription which says, or a death certificate which says he died because of hard work. So I wish you all the best that you become photographers, and I wish you all the best for wherever you go and whatever you do. Just remember that photography will help you in whatever that you try to do in life.
Very best for the future, and you guys will rock the industry.
Best of luck for your future, and it's been great working with you guys.
Follow the trend of being humble, innovative, and forever learning. Wishing you guys all the best.
Congratulations, Shari Academy, for completing 25 years. We all love you.
My dream of Shari Academy, well, I think I would consider my life fulfilled if, think about it, nobody lives forever. You know, there's going to be a time when I got to say goodbye to. I suppose I would really feel fulfilled as if some of my students would take over the school and, well, take it on forever and ever and ever. So it's not 25 years, maybe down the line, century, you know, maybe 100 years old, and I might be up there looking down and